Hey everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so let me see here. When we left off last night, Sigurd was still missing and was now missing even more, with missing an arm. And he was, where was he taken? Was it Wessex, however they want to pronounce it. It's taken like somewhere over here, I think. Hopefully everyone changed their password. You are correct. Hopefully everyone did. I know I did, I know Kingdom has, so I think we're good. Alright, let me just do this real quick, because I think we've got enough to upgrade this building. Oh yeah. Okay, so it is still here, huh? Okay. Alright, what happened to the purple follower goal thing? So, I would like to keep it on screen, but the problem is so like yesterday, I added it, and it worked fine, and it was displaying proper. Why? That is a good point. Why is chat not working? Huh. Fantastic. So I use the Twitch Studio to broadcast, and it looks like everything's broken. So that's the situation with the follower bar, and it would appear with the chat replay on screen for some reason, where it's just not working. And there's no reason, and there's no solution, and just, that's the end of that, is there's no way to fix it. And it'll just come back at some point. I had hoped it was more permanent. Let me see here. I had hoped it was more permanent, because the follower goal thing was not working, and then it was. But yeah, so like I'll start the Twitch Studio beta up to stream, and it's gone. It's like if I go to edit, the bar where it's supposed to be is still there, like the little invisible highlighted section that is where it should be. It's not there, and there's nothing I can do to make it be there again. So if it comes back, it comes back. I'm sorry about the chat thing. I don't know what the heck is going on with this, and really I'm thinking it's almost time to jump ship to a different broadcasting program. Ooh, what was that? Alright. So, let's go to sleep. Who are we bunking? Hopefully, the lady who kidnapped Sigurd. That's who I'm hoping. What do we got going on here?
Eivor! Eivor!
Dag? What's going on?
Face me, Eivor!
What?
Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now.
What ends?
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me.
Okay.
And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed.
God, what a
Hear me
loser.
all. I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made!
Alright, Dag's looking at getting himself killed today.
Crush you underfoot!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do?
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
I can do that too.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what you must do. Do you not see what you do? There is no honor in this.
What do you know of honor that Sigurd...
I would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice.
Well, he asked for it. I don't know why he's got such a bee in his bonnet here, but, like, what...
Eivor,
What a loser.
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
I agree, Odin.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
It should not have come to this, old friend. Take this and fly to Odin's hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest.
Ember, we can't use a dagger. We gotta use the shields.
Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath, and this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath.
Why does no one believe us? Yes, I did get the joke.
I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise.
Everyone's looking at us like they don't believe us. Like, we have literally not done a single thing so far that neither Sigurd nor his wife have asked of us. Like, what are we supposed... Ivor, how dare you? How dare you, Ivor, not do everything we ask more?
Proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that.
I'm not sure if maybe I'm missing something with the writing here, or maybe there's like some quest line or something that I'm supposed to have done, or something. But we've literally only done quests to do what Sigurd told us to do, to build relationships for the village, to find Sigurd when he was kidnapped. Why are they upset at us? What more do they want us to do? I don't get it. I feel like this has just culminated in a ridiculous... Like, this doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense.
Only father I've ever had.
Oh my god, yes, I know.
They bring a feast and build their own guest house.
And it really wants us to go talk to the people from France. Like, every single time we end a quest in this village, it's like, hey, by the way, there's people from France here, you should go talk to them. It's like, so, hang on a sec, so you want me to find Sigurd, but at the same time go gallivanting off to France? Like, come on! Who writes this stuff, man? Like, I feel like it's so unbelievably disjointed. Like, what happened to Odyssey's writing here?
Eivor, out the gate? How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, so let's see here. We've got Essex, Sussex, 160, 160, 160, Lincolnshire. So it looks like we've got 3 different options to choose from. Yes, I know I ran past a cat. You can't pet them. I've already tried. So let's go with the Sussex arc here and try to find Sigurd.
Fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Yes, I did look at the meme. Okay, so it's saying that the more alliances we have, the better luck we'll have. So let's do Essex then.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Ealdorman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Ealdorman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Alright, let's take care of Essex.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, they're up in the big house here.
It seems Alderman Beerston has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerston. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid?
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Beerstan, the Elderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife is like a sow in a skirt,
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
with a fine nose for truffles.
If Beerston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors. Now, gentlemen, everyone is fine.
How the heck do we get up there? Who built this house?
At least.
Oh, hey, that might help. The stairs.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he is away, I will speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You do not strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Okay. So just, my husband is irresponsible, please return him?
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints will turn away.
Kingdom throwing another 2,000 points on the Community Picks the Game community event, or challenge. Thank you very much. We are inching ever closer to that 100K. Alright, where's this camp at? There it is.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
So a bear?
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass.
Several
The
bears?
hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
Sunan, guide me.
I have a feeling he's probably not going to be alive.
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true. You have savaged enough men.
I was right, it was several bears.
I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Norse, and no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is
Guy's
pain enough in
weird
battle.
conversationalist,
Not seek it
but
out in
okay.
love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beeston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beeston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of wattle and daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Oh boy, we get to tell some annoying people to get lost.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beeston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich,
We're kind of speaking
do you yap
riddles
like a
to him.
she-hound as
It's
Adrid
confusing.
does?
You know my thoughts, Beerstan. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Beerstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! I haven't time for your squabbling.
How much you want to bet these three are members of the Order? They've all got matching capes.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Björsten. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Björsten. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You want a matching cape, Jally?
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
Oh,
I'm
she
too
wants to
sharp a
leave.
weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Then what is stopping you? You're King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Abel. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
So,
Now, should I look for Alvida first?
let me get this straight.
At the marketplace.
This entire quest line is just helping these two divorce. That's it. Let's go see if his beloved is even still, like, alive. Watch this one be happily married with kids already. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what's gonna come up. And here we go with the loading screens yet again. There we go. Alright.
Will Alvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
show me.
This area is of the last house in Malden. All of it should be here.
Do they mean here?
A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
Plus, I killed them already, so...
Here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Alright, all the way on the other side of Essex. Don't you mean you're... What, you mean like he looks really young? I mean, he could still be a younger brother, just older. Jally, I get the feeling that they don't have teenagers modeled in this game. I've only ever seen adults and, like, children. There's no in between. Yeah, he looked young, but he still was modeled as an adult. Guys, don't you get it? Teenagers didn't exist in medieval England.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Alright, let's see if we can find her here. That looks like where we need to go.
This must be Beerston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Need to find a key.
What? What is this? One of them?
Stay quiet.
I already found the key. I already looted this
Why can't I
entire
walk?
encampment. And we're
My
leaving.
uncle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Ellerch's? Is he all right? The poor boy.
Alright, there we go. Very poor prisoner security. That someone's able to just sneak in, grab them, and sneak out with no issue.
My bones ache. The pain.
Yeah, we're
Bless
getting
the
you to the
saints.
house. There you go.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
I'm pretty sure she was just balancing her entire body on that bearskin's head.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
I am here at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for...
Ah, called it,
I
brother.
could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Okay. That was easy.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls round my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Elevich, Olvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstadt, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elevich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Like, hey, let's leave and give these two lovebirds some time together, huh?
Now to plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvin.
And back we go. Come on. Load just a little bit faster, please. This is an Xbox One X. It should not take this long. Also, the frame rate is dying. What is going on? I gotta tell you guys, the Assassin's Creed series from start to finish this year has been a ride from just an epic roller coaster. And I really hope it gets better in terms of, you know, technical speaking, when we switch over to a different franchise to play through. I'm hoping, because, like, great storytelling, great characters, great writing most of the time. But oh boy, like the re-release of Revelations crashing my Xbox every 45 minutes. This doing whatever it is we're doing.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
They are. Though time will tell if the fire is rekindled.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Alright.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Okay, so are we gonna meet this captain or something? Anytime soon? Hello? There we go.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Alright, before people start yelling at me, give me 2 seconds and I will go and grab that.
He's such an eager boy. He'll be run dry of silver by the week's end. Like all callow youths, hasty and ravenous, pawing at them like a drunken lion. Maybe you should find another.
Alright, here you go, Embry. There is your Viking tomato. Alright, let's see here. We have to enter the Oh, it's a brothel! Hey, Jally! Jally, it's a brothel!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
Hey, Scat the Cat, how's it going?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second.
Oh boy. Alright, here we go.
Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now! Follow me.
Oh boy.
We found you.
Well, good morning, Scat the Cat. Are you gonna let them in? I mean, it looks like Ivor did. Briefly.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Hey, Halo, how's it
Go to your men if
going?
you must. Only tell me where
You mean
to find
Assassin's
you. We have
Creed?
much to
Need
talk
help
about.
with Assassin's
Northeast
Creed?
of here, by the
What,
river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
What help do you need for it? Also, thank you very much for the follow. Let me go ahead and update that. There we go. It's unfortunate that that automatic goal bar that I have is not working at all.
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent! I'll show them! I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
Or Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around...
Alright. Is he just not... Okay.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless
Oh,
his
hey!
name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name...
Well, you finally made your appearance, huh? How's it going, Oriole? Long time no talk.
Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
For the Spartan assault, yes, I actually need to do all of that as well, so I'd be more than happy to help you out with kills. Embry, this is a buddy of mine. His name is Oriole. Let me see here. I met him through True Achievements. We're both achievement hunters. Let me see here. Where are you currently sitting, Oriole? Oriole is currently 35th in the world for Gamerscore on Xbox. He is very high up there.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tier sands our lands?
But yes, Oriole, I will help you out with Spartan Assault.
Nights the meat is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. Ah, this talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
Alright, is this guy gonna... Are we gonna... Oh my goodness, it's 500 meters in that direction. This guy does not want to make things quick here. It says join him at his camp. Maybe we can just run ahead of him. At least I really hope this doesn't bug the quest out. They have a lot of following and talking in this quest line. There's not a whole lot else going on beyond that. Oh my. This, is this his camp?
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
Oh, it is.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
When
Okay.
we were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
Let me see here.
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true
All right,
path.
see you later, Oriel.
People deserve better.
I will hit you up later in terms of the boosting.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That is all, for now.
when you were drinking and whoring, Rollo,
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? Then bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at
So
all?
they're both hunting
Geralt
rabbits, huh?
Talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now.
when you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these...
Have you made your decision?
Yep, it's Gerhild.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition, but she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful
Ooh.
death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive.
Yes, that was
And I will
indeed a
need your
big
help
bonk.
after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words.
Okay, so now we have to go and find and rescue the Danes.
I should not be seen in this area. Those men, caged like plump hens.
Alright, there we go. Oh, he came with us.
Friend, you have my gratitude. Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Come on. Oh, don't tell me your shield blocked that. Come on. Where'd that guy go?
Valhalla awaits us! Better luck next time! Gnaw on your bones!
I like how they're just standing in a circle over there, just waiting for me to finish killing everyone here.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Free the dog! Make the ship ready to sail!
Okay. Took care of that.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So back to Colchester, and this should be the final quest of this arc, I think. I can't imagine there's much more coming up after it. Anytime now. Come on. Oh, goodness. The frame rate is dying again. What is going on? There we go.
Ship.
Alright, there he is. He's over here. We still need to find one wealth. You mean for the region? I already know where it is. It is, this armor right here. It's underground. I believe it is tied to a separate achievement, so I can't get that until I get the things needed to collect
How
it.
are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pop. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
There's not even... Hang on a second. I just realized something. So I get that these three are supposed to be playing... These three are supposed to be playing music, but it's not playing any music, so you've just got this whole crowd of people dancing for no real reason.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! Lady of Essex is ours!
Alright, so now we kidnap her.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! God!
We'll eat your livers and drink your marrow, Saxon dregs!
You're coming with me!
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin speared. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Ah, I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
Oh, jeez. Oh, we're... Alright. Okay. Oh, dear, we dropped her. Alright. Really? Alright, come on, dude. That's enough of that.
Nice gear!
Oh my goodness.
Unhand me, you filthy
No, she's not very convincing. But she's literally just trying to get home. And I am not running this whole way.
Will none of you Saxons save me?
Stupid horse, stop running away from me.
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing!
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing?
Alright. We are back. She's gonna get shipped off to France.
It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Or we could leave, like, right now. So that nothing goes wrong.
Northeast of Colchester tomorrow.
Oh boy.
You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Thor's thunderous hammer.
I should find Biston. No doubt he's hunting again.
Alright, so now we go back and find Bierston. Goodness gracious. Alright. Let's see here.
Oh no! What?
Such a terrible thing to happen on so holy a night.
Alright, where is he
I
at?
need your eyes, my friend.
There we go, he's over there.
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy?
Bierston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Or we could not. We could, like, do other things, not just... Oh, God. Okay.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Bierston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but
Welcome
the
back,
screams of
Jolly.
dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Hello? Okay, kill boars, you got it.
They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Come on. There we
My
go.
bow arm aches. We did well.
A good hunt, Bierston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the Heart Hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Okay, so we just went to talk with him about how much in love he is with his sweetheart, and then we shot a bunch of boar. Oh boy. Now we play the waiting game with the loading screen. Alright, let's see who we've got to deal with now. We've got to be close to the end here. Get off the furniture, please. Thank you. Right.
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fleet. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years of hardship.
And Ellerich?
A soft lad, but with a heart as stout as his sister's. Their closeness does them both credit.
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
Oh, that was a lot of information that just got dumped on us. Holy cow.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Oh, this got a lot more
I
complicated.
will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Alright, I guess we go speak to Rollo and try to fix all this as best we can. So from what I can gather, her younger brother does not like that the Elderman has effectively become her, you know, the object of her affections, because they're used to toughing it out, just the two of them. And, now, you know, she's like, well, you know, too bad, because I love him and he loves me, and this is going to be a thing that is going to keep going, so you need to deal with it. And also, you're my younger brother, shut the hell up. And that's her son? I thought that was her younger brother. So that means that it's... That means that the kid is his son. Okay, I didn't know that. I was still operating under the pretense of, Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought he was her younger brother.
I hope I'm not too late.
men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Beeston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Lork! Odin, no!
Oh, okay, Lork. He's just dead. Just instantly dead. Did they try to shoot her or something? I think they just fired a volley of arrows, and, you know, whoever it hit, it hit. We win! Excellent. Alright, everyone's getting to their feet.
Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Frankie awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come, and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of me, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Beerston got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I shall return to Randvi.
Alright, and there's the Essex arc done. Back to Randvi. Let's hope for the best. Okay, anytime you want to load now. It's not like we haven't loaded into this area before. Come on. Hey, Shakaso, how's it going, man? Oh, you missed one heck of an end of a quest line. Just woke up to see the best part of the game. Yes, you almost missed the loading screens.
And only because you all have
Also, Dag is dead because he just got so fed up with us doing everything he asked and searching for Sigurd that he's just like, you know what? I'll do everything I ask and search for Sigurd even more than you. I challenge you to a fight to the death, and you can probably guess how well that went over.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance. But let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Hey, there we go. We got Essex. Woke up to your Xbox randomly turning on. If you have one of the original, the fat Xbox One models, then that is a known issue. They just randomly do that now.
I want to see the alliance map.
Alright, let's go to Lincolnshire then.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
Yeah, it is still weird. Alright, let's get Lincolnshire. Your brother-in-law is from Lincolnshire. Okay.
Protect your ears.
Just text him pictures of the landscape and ask him if he recognizes anywhere around here.
Long time ago, at a desert oasis, far away.
This is isn't it, men?
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it?
Oh boy.
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You're talking with her now. And you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true.
Oh.
Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
Yeah, sure.
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden, should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes, Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause
Hang on a
is
second.
a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My
I
clan
couldn't
is
see
needed
if he was
just
missing his
now,
ring
but when I'm
finger.
ready,
It doesn't
we'll
look like
find
he
your
is. It
father
looks like he's
together
just wearing a
and right
ring.
the wrongs you've suffered.
I was about to say, missing his ring finger, and he's talking about an ancient
I won't
order.
be
He's
leading you into
definitely
the
a
heart of
hidden one,
shield
but
wall,
no.
But there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Yeah, he's just wearing a ring.
Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Did I change my Twitch password? Yes, I did. When I woke up this morning, that news was all over my news feed, and I was like, oh, okay, alright, fixed. Problem solved. Is your password 100 characters long? Even better, 103. No one's gonna guess it. Yeah, it was very interesting to see the numbers that some of them pull in, and holy cow. I don't know if you guys saw, XQC makes 750 grand a month. That's insane. That's a ton of money. Holy cow. And that's just Twitch payouts. That's not, that doesn't include merch, sponsorships, and one other thing that I'm forgetting. That's insane. That's a nice amount of money he's making. Okay. Big building, top of the hill. Here we go.
See, Hunwald's back, drinking and jabbering as always.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Lindsey.
Alright, there we go. Oh, what have we gotten ourselves into here?
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan.
Ferocious Swan,
With
huh?
his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Do you have a
Hunwald,
plan at
your
all?
father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, Or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's site. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here she'll prove it.
Oh, someone's about to get
I'm
punched.
up for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
I'm just gonna tell him to leave me alone.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus fucking heathen.
You canny fox. That was incredible.
Hey.
Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set
Thanks for the
forth
information,
in search
Hunwald.
of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me.
Oh, Shakaso with the random game fact. Okay, so I've got another oddity here. I had this one waiting. I've got another oddity here for you guys. Is that Pippin? Did we find the right Shire finally? Yes, let's say yes, Von Lucier. So I've got another oddity here for you guys. Shame the plastic's been pierced. Oh well. So, if you guys are familiar with the Batman Arkham series, you will know that the first two games, Asylum and City, came out on the Xbox 360. And there was a time, many years ago, where those two games were bundled together in a single case and sold as like a holiday dual pack or whatnot. And I have that right here. Now, I have looked all over the internet for mention of this thing, that it exists, how much it's going for, etc., 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 and I can't find anything about it. I mean, granted, I haven't looked in a while, so if you guys are rushing off to eBay to find it, then, you know, if you find it and be like, oh, look, you must not have looked very hard. I haven't looked in a couple years. But the point is that I haven't seen any mention of it. So as far as the internet's concerned, to me, that dual pack doesn't exist. But it very much does. I have it right here in my hands. It's pretty neat. Does it include the DLC? Oh. That's unfortunate. Something is cracked inside the case, like a piece of the case fell off. Oh well. Let's see here. Yes, they are both the Game of the Year edition, so it comes with all the DLC for both games. And I think I got that dual pack for $20. So that's $10 per game. Not half bad. Yeah, you know what? I just searched Batman Arkham Bundle Xbox 360, and I am not seeing it anywhere. So at the very least, according to eBay, it still does not exist. But it does, and it's in my collection.
Where did he wander off to?
What is this idiot doing?
What's in trouble?
Leave him be! He's brought a bloody game! Oh, I have been struck down, bruised within an inch of my life. but I will.
You know of a bundle that had all 3 Arkham games? Okay.
Heaven have mercy!
I haven't seen that one before.
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered.
Yeah, I'm
for
thinking
years
it might
to
have been
come.
a Europe thing.
Algar, we have won our first great victory.
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
Alright, let's get going.
What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look!
Alright, can we get there? We can get there by boat. Excellent.
We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story.
Why did he
Hold
jump
no
in the
grudge
water?
against
I
your
have
father?
no idea.
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred, then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane, ladylove. Right.
Were we supposed to bring that other guy with us? Did we leave someone on the docks and he's just like sprinting after us? Like, wait, wait, you forgot me. There's enough room in the boat. Because if we did, whoops.
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
If they see me, this will get messy. Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
Leave me alone. Alright, there we go.
This town is your home?
It was, and should still be. Not to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly.
Can we go in through here?
Must be blocked
Nope,
from
it
the
is
other side.
barred. Okay.
Oh, how can a place I once called home be so alien to me now? So harsh and unwanted. Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again. Over here,
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got him. We got him home.
Hunwald! Praise God, you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Did he walk out that door himself, or was there a struggle?
He wasn't took, nor did he walk. He sort of limped his way on.
On his own, or was he forced?
On his own. It was the Abbess Archer who suggested he be moved. She feared his illness was fast coming.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herivrid among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
We're not gonna find a quiet way in. At all.
Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place. And he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every inch of his salt.
Come on. There we go.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread.
You made chicken quesadillas? Sounds good.
Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread, poultry, and field fruit.
Alright, there we go.
Archer, Herevrid, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north. bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against the Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens! God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word. That's all we know.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
This guy's a jerk.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
You got it.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart. The other side must be barred.
What the heck is going on? So we've got... Oh, that's a lot of soldiers. So we've got a missing lord, his son who had been roused from bed and then kicked out. No one knows anything about where anyone's gone. Something's not right here. Someone knows something and is not saying it. Ah, here we go. Call that a Viking door.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your eldermen.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Aha!
Ruins just south of here. I will look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Alright, who's willing to bet that, who's willing to bet that they're doing the old poison the guy in charge and tell him it's because of his, failing health, and then when he eventually dies, sees power? Because that seems awfully close to what it's getting to be like here. Alright. Let's see if we can find him.
It weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way, they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon...
Go on.
Ill upon who, eh? Oh, sorry, I was miles away, what? Right, this you are.
So they said that the
These
nobles
tunnels
killed
run deep.
one of their own?
Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln? I must be careful now.
Through here somehow. There we go.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Eldermen passed this way.
Find the key. Okay. Well, there it is.
I know a lonely door that would love to keep his key.
Orvin, we have received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage through the sewers to Bolingbroke. The amount is considerable, which leads them to believe they have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insisting on seeing what it is before accepting their offer. If it merits it, double the amount. If they refuse, kill them.
A
Okay.
Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to speak
Embry with the random game
on
fact.
their way
Okay,
to
let me see
Bolingbroke
here.
Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Okay. Alright, so, for this next game, I have... Pokemon Colosseum for the Nintendo GameCube. Bonus disc. This was only available... I don't know if it was through pre-order. I'm pretty sure it was through pre-order. Darn it. It was only available through pre-order in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure of the original way that you got your hands on this, but what this allows you to do is, it is the bonus disc. You pop it into your GameCube, and it puts Jirachi, this little guy, right? If we can get the... There you go. Special gift, Jirachi. You can get Jirachi added to your save data for Pokemon Colosseum. And then from there, you can use the GameCube link cable to get Jirachi transferred to your copy of... What was it? Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald on the Game Boy Advance. Oh well. So, just a neat little interesting oddity that I have in my collection here. I imagine, you know, given the state of GameCube collecting, this is probably going for a decent amount more than I paid for it originally. And I did not pay something cheap for it. So, as a matter of fact, let me check here. Let's see here. Pokemon Colosseum bonus disc. Okay. Yeah, it's going for more than I paid for it. I paid like 30-40 bucks for that thing. Complete in box, which it is. That bad boy's going for $180 right now. That's 30, 60, 90. That's 6 times what I paid for it. Yeah, 180, 190 bucks. That's how much it's going for. So, it's going for roughly 6 times what I paid for it. Very nice. Love to see that appreciation in value there. GameCube prices are weird. Yes, they are. The whole pandemic situation has just, like... If you decided to get into GameCube collecting when the pandemic started, you're insane. Because everything GameCube went straight through the roof. Let me see here. Console is cheaper than the games. That it is. And, unfortunately, I just noticed that there's like a teeny tiny puncture through the box art there for that, which that must have been there when I bought it years ago and I just didn't notice. But yeah, it's like something caught underneath the plastic and then it got stored on a bookshelf or something, but whatever. No big deal.
This place is heavily guarded.
Pokemon box for GameCube is over $1,200 on eBay. Yep. Pure insanity. Also, I'm not even going to bother trying to find my way out of these sewers again. I'm just going to fast travel and then run over there. I cannot tell you guys how insane some of the prices in my local area have hit for Pokemon. I saw a local like mom and pop video game store that had on display a complete inbox Pokemon Heart Gold. Like, when I say inbox, I don't just mean the plastic case. I mean the cardboard box that came with it that held the Pokewalker. I saw a mom-and-pop video game store charging over $400. Like, the price of basically the price of a new Xbox Series X for Pokemon Heart Gold with the Pokewalker. That's insane. It's beyond insane. And what's even more insane about it is that I have 2 copies of that. Just the price of everything old Nintendo's, everything from NES all the way up to 3DS has just shot through the roof. And I don't, like, I get why people spending all this time indoors. They're like, I want to play all those old Nintendo games that I played growing up and have since gotten rid of. Yep, Black and White, Black 2, White 2. Even the 3DS games are going up, which is crazy to me.
Let's see you, old friend.
Embry, I don't think that was scalpers necessarily. It's just the mad rush on people buying Pokemon cards kind of made retailers change their policy on that, which it's unfortunate, but I was hearing stories of, like, grown men fighting children in Walmart for Pokemon cards, and if it gets to that point, yeah, it's probably time to make some restrictions on it.
Right track. That keep is well protected.
$200 for a loose copy of Pokemon Black or White? That is insanity. I don't get it, man. I don't understand where these prices come from. Like, I was just browsing through price charting a couple weeks ago, and I accidentally discovered that I own the 6th most valuable game for the Nintendo DS, which is insane because I think I bought it from a friend of a friend for like $10, complete in box. And I just happen to have one of the most valuable games on the system. It's just madness. Absolute madness. What game is that? Well, you know, we do have... Hey, look, random game fact. I was about to say, we've got one more for this stream. Oh, where is it? Alright, here you go. Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Blade for Nintendo DS. This is currently the 6th most valuable Nintendo DS game on the market. How much is it currently going for? I bought this for like $10 from a friend of a friend. And it is currently going for like $180. Insanity. Absolute insanity, you guys. You'll give me $15 for it? Hey, I turned a profit. No. Thank you for the offer, though. Let me see here. My bad, it looks like prices have shifted a bit. Oh, no, wait, that's sorting by loose. How do I sort by... I don't know how to sort by complete inbox, but yeah. All the top games loose are Pokemon. Princess debut? Oh, that's right. How much is that one going for? Because I remember at one point it was super expensive, and then it wasn't. Complete inbox, Princess debut is going for $47. What the heck is going on here?
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Oh, he's dead.
This biscuit has been dry for some time, sister. How long has the Ealdorman been dead?
Dead is such a drastic word. I like to think of my lord as transformed.
Oh, she's crazy.
That's not untrue.
Have you need of anything?
Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate. Hunwald, above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Can we just fast travel out of here? Yes, we can. Yeah, I'm thinking he was murdered. There's no way he wasn't. What's with all the cloak and dagger surrounding his death?
Need to cloak myself here.
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He has been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Yeah, your dad's only, you know, dead, and we lied to you about it. Will you ever grow up? Oh my god.
She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Hunwald is an obvious candidate, but I don't trust any of you beyond the tip of a spear. I'll see to it that he's protected until your Shire moot gathers.
None here wishes the boy ill.
Bullshit.
But do what you think necessary.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will
Convenient.
offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priest will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Yep, they went this way, I believe. Or not. Okay, there she is. Hey, and we're welcome here now, which means we don't have to kill any of these guards. And that means I can take the hood off. There we go.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do.
What do you mean you tried to...
fear
You
what would
told
happen
him
if he
to
took his
grow
father's
up
title.
when it was revealed
He's
that you
fragile
lied to him
and
about his
scattered.
father's
I
death.
saw him ride north, following the paved Roman
Jeez.
road, to the old tall trees
Acha
where he
with the
often passed
subtlety
time
of a
with his
brick
father,
to the
I imagine.
face.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Alright, we need to go find Hunwald and make sure he's not off getting himself killed. Shakaso throwing more points at the community challenge. Thank you very much. Right, our skill points. We probably should do that. Let's see here. Currently working our way towards this adrenaline upgrade, so let's grab that. Okay, there's our adrenaline upgrade. Let's see here. So I guess let's just keep working our way around the circle here. There we go. Is it possible to unlock all? I would say so. Granted, you'd probably have to play a ton. I think we're probably going to get to the end of this game without seeing everything unlocked, maybe. But we'll see. We're already power level 245, and I believe the achievement for power level is for 280, so obviously when they released this game, that was, you know, a big number to hit, but we seem to have gotten there with little to no effort. Did you buy the EXP boost? That's something that you can buy?
Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together.
Not to my knowledge, I didn't buy it, but I didn't realize that was something you could buy.
Hello? Eivor? Is that you? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while
Huh.
and
No, I
contemplate-
did not buy an XP boost.
Contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry. For I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead
What
you to
version of the
triumph.
game did you buy,
That
since
is
some of them include
quite
the boosts?
lovely.
The Steelbook
My
edition.
father would
I don't know
have
what it's
liked
called.
you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
Please flirt if the opportunity arises. Flirt with the guy who's mourning his dead father?
Wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
The wise old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull.
Guy doesn't even know. Yeah, sure! Skull!
My father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Grimsby. Yes, yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Where are we going? Oh no, we're drunk.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the
Oh
contents
dear.
of your gut.
Oh boy.
Now come.
I think it was like the $120 edition Shakaso, whatever it,
You
or
Saxons
maybe
and your
like
tiny
100
splendor.
to 120
You
bucks.
have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords,
Ultimate
jagged
edition,
giants'
thank you.
axe
It is the
wounds,
ultimate
or
edition.
Towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if
Okay, that
your
includes the
homeland
boost.
is
So I guess
splendid,
by association I bought the boosts.
why come to England at all?
I just bought it because I had a
steel
steelbook.
crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so. Quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us. Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
struck, Eivor!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
No worries,
Twice
Shakuso.
failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Oh, he's gonna get himself
Hunwald,
killed.
are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Okay. You, You wanna get on your horse, buddy? He's... Yeah, it has been a while, Embry. I'm willing to bet that, not too many people have died during all these escort missions. Oh, thank goodness, there's the town.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
You mean up here?
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
Guys, she's real.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Okay.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
Alright. Now I believe this is the other half. I still want to find out what the heck is going on here. Like, what's with all the secrecy of the death of the Elderman? You know? Like, why does everyone seem to have an open secret that they're keeping, and we're the only ones on the outside of that secret? Where do we have to go? That way. By the way, you'll all be happy to know that I've officially gotten to a point where I can jump off of high objects, intentionally hurting myself, and be back up to full health within moments. No, oh, no, actually, that's right. Well, then we'll have to find something very tall to jump off of. There's gotta be at least one thing in the game that is an insta-kill if you jump off of it.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
I don't trust this guy. One bit.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire.
I can't tell if this guy's trying to impress us or kill us.
The people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Hereford and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember...
Hang on. You Danes, you're not stupid at all. Just like, thanks, I guess. What kind of backhanded compliment is that? Like, everyone else thinks you're, you know, completely stupid, but not me. You're not stupid at all.
Are we hunting Algar, or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear,
Is anyone buying this guy's crappy attempt at, like, obviously trying to kill us?
God shall provide. Have no worry.
Yeah, no, he's super sus.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
Von Lucier dumping more points towards the community challenge. Thank you very much.
There's something you'll want to see.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Is it possible to pick the same game? I don't know. I haven't decided on that just yet. I did add the Ori and the Blind Forest to the list of games that we have played and will potentially come back to, so it is not off the table, I know that much. What about the German version? With the extra area that tells you the story of Naru? Oh, the definitive edition version. I apologize. When you say DE, my mind jumps to a German exclusive variant with an achievement list. Not definitive edition. Von Lucier is right. If this is a murder attempt, this is very convoluted and unnecessary. I actually have the physical disc for Ori and the Blind Forest, which means that I have the first version of the game, which is digital only. It comes with it, and then the disc is the definitive edition.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
For a second there, I was like, I don't recall that there's a German version of Ori and the Blind Forest. But like, if there is, I need to add it to my collection.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shiremoot will start soon.
Oh
I
my
should return
god.
to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Alright. Bear's dead. Can we... Hang on a second. Can we just take a moment to recognize that he just starts laughing and goes, ah, look over there. The bear's returned. And then the bear is just like, the bear may as well have been T-posing in the middle of town. No one's freaking out. Like, it's either a brown bear or a grizzly bear, and it's just standing in the middle of the village area. No one's freaking out. It definitely did not walk up and just stand there completely unnoticed. Brown bear. I assume grizzly bear is North American only. I know there's a distinction. Okay, that's what I thought. Grizzly bears aren't in Europe. But the point is, you effectively just had a brown bear T-posing in the middle of town, and then the game's like, oh, that's right, it's supposed to be alive, and it starts moving and attacking people. No, it wasn't T-posing, but it may as well have been. Okay, so... Yeah, alright, I knew there was a distinction between the two.
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Alfgar and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful. It's clear someone wants this stopped.
They tried, yes, but they did not succeed. Praise be to God.
I kept them safe, not your god.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Vote for a new Elderman.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Let me see here. Alright. You know, I would spend time talking to all these people,
Will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former.
but I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm voting for Hunwald. Like, it's very clear that there are at least one or multiple people here who want him dead to stop him from becoming Elderman. And, well, I just want to upset those people so very badly. So we're going to vote for Hunwald.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
I'm going to go ahead and say that they are all equally the same.
Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Elderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Called it! I knew it!
how their god welcomes a new Elderman. Master Bishop, what's his endgame?
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
All right. Well, I think we found the snake, the imposter among us.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Alright, we need to speak to the new Elderman. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna hunt that imposter down. Anytime now. Alright, so this way.
Attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herivryth rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a feared there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Herivryth was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevrik were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
Spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by... Here's the camp, do you see? The Fiat will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Our warsmith has
All right.
arrived. The Fiads are ready to fight.
Chieftain Abel, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Oh.
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
That's so corny and kind of sweet.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
All right, here we go.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
All right, we just have to breach the gates.
With a battering ram. I should help it along.
Oh, okay, they have a battering ram.
Let's hit them hard!
What is this guy doing? Dude, get out of the way.
Incoming oil!
We're getting through! Almost through! Oil! We don't need it!
Fight till your livers hang from your mouths!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with a spring.
Rest is all I needed.
Speaking of an explosion, here we go. Alright, now we shoot the links to lower the drawbridge.
I got him! My thanks, Algar!
Thank me when the bleeding is done!
Alright, let's hunt this guy down. I'll go figure he'd be in the church. He is a bishop, after all. Why does the message box have a tiny scroll wheel?
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scamperous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Do you mean the, what is it? Let me see here. Oh, he's getting distracted.
Jet, need to get on the other side.
Let's bleed you! I'll kill you!
The other side must be barred.
Alright, this side's a no-go as well. Game's struggling a little bit here. Okay. There are 3 doors. They are all barred. There's no Viking windows that we can use. So let's try the roof, maybe? Nope. Nothing that I see over there. Ah, here we go. Viking window.
Sir Respiro, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, boys. Kill this pagan!
Here, let me just break this door open. It's hovering with the emote button? I am not sure.
We coming on age there. It's wisdom. This should be
Wait, he got killed by his own guy! And there's the entirely unnecessary cutscene. We've done it!
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
We did it, guys. The Amogus is no more. All right.
Eivor, is he Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Aww, see? He's a big teddy bear.
I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
He's just like, I'm gonna miss you, give me a hug!
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
And there we have it. That is the Lincolnshire arc complete. So back to Randvi to let her know. All right. Anytime now. I just need to talk to Randvi. Please. There we go.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. Far away.
What tiden the Eivor?
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Elderman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Elderman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
And there we have it. I am not going to, because that is Sigurd's wife, and I don't feel like that's a good thing to do. Got any Game Pass recommendations that don't take too long? Preferably none of the console command mod nonsense. Yeah, I know TA has a way to sort through it. Let me see here. Here we go. Xbox games. Let's say Xbox One. Other filters, Game Pass, and then sort by time. Okay, so, I mean, right off the bat, it looks like the 4 quickest ones that are on Game Pass are Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero, Grounded, and Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And if I remember correctly, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, and 3 are all super quick. And it's because someone figured out the in-game dev level skip. Like, what's the guy's name? Scott Cawthon, I think is his name, the developer. He built in... It's like, if you play the game on PC, there is like 1 pixel in an area that you otherwise wouldn't click in, and if you just, like, double-click it real quick, it skips the day. It allows you to just skip through the game and get all the achievements. Alright, let's take a look at the map and find out where we will start off next week. What about Xbox? Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero, I believe, both use the console commands. Gang Beasts is a quick one and a fun one. I did Doom 64 as well. That's 1 to 2 hours. That was a lot of fun. I highly recommend Donut County. It's a quick completion, but it's a really fun game with a great, a great premise. And let me see here. Ark Survival Evolved and Conan Exiles both use console commands. Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle, the old, what was it? Can the FNAF skip be on Xbox? No, it cannot. I think it needs to be on PC. So, if you, let me, actually, can I... no, I don't think I can link the exact filter, but you can just go to True Achievements and filter by, like, only Game Pass games and then sort by completion estimates. Alright, so 190 and 250. So this Monday, so next week, we will be starting with Jorvik.
Tell me about Jorvik.
Jorvik,
Ivy
sorry.
says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
And stab. Alright, so that's where we'll start next week, with Jorvik.
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alright, and that, my friends, is where we are going to end it for the night. Redeems game fact. No, we used 3 of them already for this stream. So save your points for the community challenge or a game fact next week. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me this week, and I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I feel like the story could probably flow a bit better. You know, Dag hating us for no particular reason doesn't make much sense to me, but, you know, it's not ruining the game. So, important announcements. This Friday, so 2 days from now, there's going to be a bonus stream. We're going to be playing Far Cry 6, because it comes out tomorrow. So we're going to be doing kind of a, day after release bonus stream and see what that looks like and see if that's something that we want to stream. So, yeah, look forward to that. And what else do we have coming up here? Later this month on, let's see here, we've got a birthday stream coming up. It's going to be my birthday. And then after that, Sunday the 31st, that's Halloween. I'm looking to potentially do a Halloween stream as well. So get excited for that. Yep, I will check the suggestion box here in just a minute. So let me see here. So I think we are good to end there. So bonus stream Friday. There's going to be a birthday stream later this month and a Halloween stream after that. Going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so thank you guys. Oh, read it on stream. Okay, let me dig this up here. Sorry, I don't keep the thing up. Let's see here. Where is... Oh goodness, there's quite a few. Month ago, 16 days ago, 3 months ago. I don't think it has come through just yet. The most recent one is Kingdom 16 days ago recommending Just Dance. So, I will keep an eye on that and I'll see it's a pending approval. Okay. Let me see here. Ah, here we go. eFootball 2022. That is not one that we're going to do on stream. That one is a broken pile of garbage. I'm just going to run through that with 2 controllers and get all the achievements. Alright, so I think we are going to end there for the night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lot of fun with this game. I certainly am, and I appreciate you hanging out and spending time with me as we run through it and laughing at the endless loading screens and all the other good stuff. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Well, I'll see you on Friday, but regardless, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you Friday. Make sure to tune in for that. Brand new game, Far Cry 6. And then after that, I'll see you again next week. So, have a good night, everyone. Sleep well.